end the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Javonte Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Lawrence will throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep, Golden Tate. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Tate on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Tate to return it. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And possession will switch. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
56, the mark, boy, 56. Check 56.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return, it's Tate. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence. He completes it to Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now it's Tate. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
56, the mark, boy, 56. Check 56. It's going to be a long day.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well, the Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And they'll throw on, and the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
56, the mark, boy, 56.
After the sack on first down, Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Lawrence to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. The 30. 10. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Here's Lawrence in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A big loss there of about 7 yards on first and goal, so now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. Now Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots will bring up the field goal unit. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the...
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
That right now... that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me...